Hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I know some of you will still be busy and have your family with you, so I really appreciate you being here. It's a little bit dark. Let me see about moving my light a little bit. That's probably a bit better. So we're going to decorate some Tim Holtz today. I've got these two baskets. That at the back is decorated and this is not decorated. So I've started inking the front of this up. So I'll take the front section because that's all inked up, and I'll just get rid of this basket because I've not got a lot of room, you know. So I hope everybody had a lovely holiday weekend, whatever you did. It all went very, very fast, all that preparation, and it's over and done with. I don't know why we put so much hard work into it, and then you're exhausted after, aren't you? I mean, I slept most of the day after. So let's talk about a few of these pieces. I'd got quite a bit of Tim Holtz really little bits and bob scraps. So these little cards, these are from those sets that you buy with little, you know, envelopes and matching cards, but you know, it's just a folded piece of card. And I've just put you know, the scraps in front. And I thought you can make these into tiny little books. You can make them into an opening journal card. I could attach it to something else and it'd be a flippy type of element. So I did quite a few of those. So they want decorating. I've got these little tiny envelopes. I've only got these 3 left. So I've just covered the flap with, you know, really small pieces of scrap. That I've put no scrap on. I don't know why it's ended up in there, but it's a window envelope and I don't know where it opens. Does it open? Does it open here? Yeah, it opens there. So obviously that wants decorating. Then I had a couple more of those type envelopes. So I just covered the front and the flap. And then this one, I just put a little side tuck on it. So that was made with scraps. Again, that's just a random what wants covering over. I've covered the flaps on those 2 envelopes. And I'd got a couple of small envelopes. So I just tore some for the bottom and then covered the flap. So really small pieces, and these are the frames what I did in the 7 days of using my stash, and I thought I would just place them on these Tim Holtz ephemera just as decoration on a page. So that's what I'm gonna get through today. So I'll just start off with the frames, just, you know, ease myself in. I did do a video earlier on. In fact, shall I show you what I'm working on before my table gets absolutely covered? So I'm just filming the gentleman kit, which will be out on New Year's Eve. So I'm just started filming that, and I'm making this lap book. I've also done a separate video making this element, which is going to go in the middle. And then we've got this flappy bit here and here, and this is a pocket. And that's as far as I've got with filming. So that's what I'm currently making and filming. And off screen, I've been, these are going to be the covers. So it's with an Edith Holden book cover. So that one's attaching to the front and one on the back. And off screen, I've been making a Tim Holtz one. So I think I'm a little bit further along with this one. So again, it's a book cover at the front and the back. This is some lovely material. I think Carol sent it me a long time ago, and I've just stamped over the top just to fill it in. It was quite light, this material, so I went over it, you know, with something to darken it down a bit. Oh gosh. So this is where I'm at so far. So it's a little bit different, but near enough the same as the other one. And then it opens out like so. There's a notebook each side, and then these two smaller ones are gonna go in there as, you know, like a Midori type thing. So that's what I'm working on. I don't think I've got anything else. I've been making ephemera with the blue and grey kit that I'm also going to be using, and they're all videos that you will see next week. So let's move that. So I'm just going to stick these on. I'll have a look where kind of the best place is to put them. Do I want them that way? No, I don't. Do I want it that way? No. So it's going to have to be at the top. It's a bit of a funny one, that is. Let's try a bit of a bigger one. I think that's better. So I'm just going to put glue around the frame and then just stick it on. I'll leave it a little while and then just cut around it. So these were the frames that I put the windows in, and I used my scraps. I used leftover packaging. I am having glue issues today. I've had both of the tips off. I've cleaned them and all the rest of it, but I do think that it's the cold, and that's totally stopped working. So I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I wouldn't normally, but seeing as we're live, I best get on with it. So I'll just go around here and pop that there. So I mean, I could add this to a pocket, or it could be a little pocket on the front of something else, so like that, and then that, you know, at the front kind of thing. I'm actually thinking I'll probably just use them as decoration, but we shall see. But I thought, now I've got these frames done, I ought to use them, because it wouldn't take a lot to ruin them, because they're quite flippy flappy with them only being little packaging pieces. So I did get quite far using a lot of my packaging. I have still got a bag full. I've emptied the tub, which I wanted for the Tim Holtz made ephemera, and I've now got them in a gift bag. So it's at the side of my desk. So I shall be doing the Trash Tuesdays, and I think that starts next week. So if you've got any leftovers, you can join me on a Tuesday for Trash Tuesday. I'm going to turn around in a minute and see if anybody's here and say hello. I just wanted to make a start. So that's those. Okay. So I shall give my glue a bit of a poke while I turn around and see who's there. So Cheryl's with us. Oh, hello, Cheryl. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, Valerie. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining me. And anybody else? I think there's 17 of you. So hello, and thank you very much for joining me. So I've just poked my glue. Are you back to crafting, or are you still in holiday mode, everybody? Did you manage to get any done on the run up to Christmas? So these two, I'm going to use them upright because they're quite long, and I think they just fit on a page, but I'd feel better using them that way. And then that way you can use them, you know, to tuck in. You could have it on the middle of your page and have it like a band, or the side as a tuck in, and then obviously you've got the inside of your envelope. So I think I'm going to stencil those. So just get my little board out. I hope I'm in decent view. It looks it on my computer screen, but it's a bit hard to tell. So I'm going to use this stencil. I think this might be my favourite, the Tim Holtz ones. What colours have we got at the front? Oh, so I'm going to use the Archival Plum. And I've got my makeup brush. Well, it's not currently my makeup brush. I say I'm not good at putting makeup on, so it'd be horrendous if I use these brushes as well. I think definitely less makeup is more, isn't it? As when you're getting older, your face doesn't, I don't know, just doesn't look right when you've got a lot of makeup on. So that's that one. I'll just stick with the same colour, just for ease, really, because I don't really want to be having to wipe my brushes off and this, that and the other. I have got 3 brushes out, and I've got the Archival Sepia out and the Jet Black. So that's that done. Give it a bit of a background. Pop that lid back on, and that one. So they look loads better, don't they? So I'm probably thinking of something here just to catch that flap. So something, you know, around there. So I probably want my tiny things out. I wish I'd have brought some like saucers up so I could, you know, empty everything out and then just scoop it back in. But I didn't. So let's have a look what we've got. So we've got blues on that one, we've got reds on that one. That's a green one. I don't think I want a green one. Oh, circle. I do like a circle. See, that's quite hard, so I don't know actually if I'd be able to bend it to put it under. So maybe using it as a closure wouldn't be a very good idea, because I think I would really have to bend that down. So I don't think I'm going to do that. What I might do now, I could have something that moved, couldn't I? So you could do that kind of movement. Now I did have those little hand things. I don't know if I've still got them. Let's have a look. So I would want a brad. Let's just put a couple of brads out. Has anybody else got any other ideas? Oh, I could use a Velcro dot, couldn't I? Oh, hi Sherry, nice of you to join us. Yeah, it should all be about ease, but and I think a lot of us say it every year, you know, we're not going to go over the top and all the rest of it, and yeah, you still seem to be exhausted. Well, I do, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but yeah, I definitely feel exhausted after. I don't know if that's more the, you know, I hope everybody is kind of happy and, you know, with the day, and I don't know, I think there's quite a lot of pressure. So that kind of thing. So I don't know what these are called. They're like little hands. They're metal, I played with these a lot last year. So I might do something like that. I don't know if I want to use something with writing at the back. I might be best just using something quite plain. I've not got a lot of tiny bits. Got loads of bigger things. So what am I actually looking for? Now that could be good. So let's have a go. I'm going to get my awl and try and get central. Okay, let's make that a little bit bigger. And I've got a small one. Let's check that the head doesn't just fall through. No. So pop that in there like so, and open that up. I'm just going to use my awl to just flatten it down so it's quite flat at the back. So if that was on like so, and then we could go like that, I think that'll work. So let me ink around. I still need something else on for a bit more decoration. So if we've got that there, I think I bought these little hands from AliExpress. I don't know what I was searching for. I think it was probably one of those things I just stumbled excuse me, stumbled across. I think I prefer it that way. Okay, so if that was like that, so I think I want something either down here or down here. So I could do something a bit taller. So I'm just gonna, that's my basket. It's not got all Tim Holtz things in, but it's got Tim Holtz kind of stuff. So these are some stickers that I got from Tapeology. So I think that would look nice on there. I wish I had a bigger desk and a few camera setups so I could, you know, fly from one to another. I don't like the green. Well, I do like the green butterfly, but not on there. I'm not seeing exactly what I want. Oh, hold on. That's pretty tall. That's from the Tim Holtz Botanics ephemera. Got a bit of an orangey butterfly. Oh, I'm quite liking that. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. So first I'm going to put this on. So we've got this positioned. So I think that's about central, and I'll need it in a bit. Okay, let's glue. That poking definitely worked. It's running okay now. So I'm going to just put the label right next to it, and then I'll just leave it there for a moment. Oh, I like that. I don't have to do the same on this one now. Or shall I do this with a Velcro or something different? What do we think? So let's get on with this one. So this is a sticker, and I'm sorry I've got glue all over my fingers, but like I say, I've had glue issues all day. So obviously here in the UK it's just gone 3 o'clock, and I know a lot of you it'll be your morning, so you've not had a full day. So I've been in here most of the day. I was in here yesterday as well, but that was the first day I'd come back into my craft room. No, I think it wants being higher. And it can't go over that way, but I could have it over that way. Yes, I'm going to have it there. So if I don't glue that piece, and I'll just go from about there. Okay. And we'll pop that there. Yeah, I like it. I shall leave that one as that. Obviously I could add, you know, a bit of something else, but there's no stopping me adding more to it when I use it. Oh, I like that. I'm going to pop that on. So we've got one piece done. There we go. So that's that one. Oh, hi Jodie. Yeah, we've had an okay holiday. The run up to it was lovely, and the actual day, but yeah, I was exhausted the day after. I hope you did too. So that's that one. I love it. So that's finished. I'll just cut one of these out before we get on to doing the next one. I think I will do another one with that lever opening. Now I've got the levers out. So I'm just trying to follow this frame around as best as I can. But once it's been inked around, you won't notice so much. Okay. We've still got some of the packaging. That's it. Okay, so that's that one. I'll link that after, and I'm obviously gonna save that. Right, so let's find something to do a thingy here. I might do it more at the top this time, like that. Let's have a look. I think I took a lot of the label sorts out and just put them with my labels. I shouldn't have done that really, because then I just can't find them. Yeah, I could have it in that corner, couldn't I? So if I do something else here, that's so look at these taller pieces. That's going the wrong way. Oh, that's going downwards. So I could perhaps have something like that underneath there, like that. Got a really tiny one here. Maybe that can just go like so. So let's make a start on this. So I'm going to put the hole about there. Okay, and we'll put the brad in, and I'll put that there. Oh, these have got quite long legs, so I should really, I'm going to use a different one. If they're too big, I normally get the you know, like wire clippers and clip them down. Okay, so that's in. It's a little bit fiddly. Let's just open that like so. Oh, lovely. And I shall ink around this one. I'm not bothered about inking around the blue one, but this was quite white. So that's that. Where was that other little piece? Oh, where's it gone? Is it in here? Oh no. It was the tiniest piece, wasn't it? How strange. Might use that butterfly. Right, so I'm going to pop that around there. So I'm going to glue that on first while I find myself another little piece. Unless anybody knows where that jumped to. Did anybody see it? I'm going to turn around. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, lovely, Sherry. See you later. I don't think we're doing anything for New Year's Eve, Jodie. I'm having Abby tomorrow. I'm picking her up tomorrow tea time, and she's going to be with me till Saturday tea time. So she'll be here, you know, the day of New Year's Eve. And I've got a couple of games. I've got Junior Monopoly and Junior Cluedo. So with her being the oldest, she doesn't really get, you know, chance to play proper games at home. So I thought we'll have a bit of a game session, and then on Friday my aunt's coming, and we're going to watch Alice in Wonderland, the one with Johnny Depp in, and I'm going to make some little sandwiches and cake and that, and have a pot of tea. So it was one of my mum's well, I'm not saying a favourite film, but yeah, she really liked it. She did have a bit of a thing for Alice in Wonderland. So I like that. It's definitely more secure doing it in the middle, but that's okay. I think that butterfly's facing the wrong way. Could do with a long tall mushroom, really. No, let's bring this over again. I've probably got some quite small pieces in here. I'll have to try and get them out and put them in that tin, because otherwise they just get lost. I'll keep that roller out. I don't really know what I'm looking for, which isn't a help, is it? When you're just searching and you don't even know, you know, what kind of size or shape you're looking for. You just want something. Oh, maybe that's the something. Yeah, I like that. So let's pop this on. Again, this is from the Botanic Tim Holtz Ephemera. Oh, let's pull that down a little bit. So that's that one. Do you think it really does need something at the bottom, but when I've got my butterflies out and things, I can probably add butterflies and what have you. So that's that one. Need to find my pin to unblock this glue. But in the meantime, I will cut another one of these out, and this is a nice straight one. So that's that one, and I shall ink around that later. Pop that up there. Can we see my pen? I've got it. Right, let's do something else. So I've got these two little ones here. This hardly needs anything. Perhaps just put a bit of something there. Again, because I've put the card over the top, I don't think it's going to be no good, you know, putting something there to stop it. But with it going downwards, eventually you know, that flap will stay down. So I wonder if I've got a little bug. Oh, got a little bug there. So I think I'm just going to add that little bug because it's got all bugs on it and it's quite bare inside. So let's put a bit of stencil on. So this is a craft treat, I think that says, stencil, and it's all like scribbly lines, and I'm going to use the archival sepia. And I've not used this stencil before, so we'll have to see what it looks like. Oh, it's very, very subtle, but it's made it look as if something's there rather than something not being there, really. So let's put the lid back on. I perhaps needed to load my brush up a bit more. And I'm going to put this bug just here. I'll have it going outwards like that. And if I can find a tiny, hold on. It's upside down, that's it. I've got some little labels there, so I think I'm going to use that one and just put that there like so. It should stick well. They're Tim Holtz labels. That one, nice and quick. And then we've got this one, so I don't know why I didn't stencil it at the same time. So let's load it up a bit more. I suppose it's very similar colouring to the craft card. That's probably why it wasn't very noticeable. So let's just pressed on a little bit harder that time. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty random. So we've got that. I think I just want something in that corner. So let's have a look what we've got. That's a bit too tall. Got this butterfly, what I keep trying to bring in. That's quite nice. Why is it when you empty something out, everything goes upside down, so you can't see anything, and you have to turn it all over? So that's quite a nice little. These are some of his new ones, and I forget what they're called, and I would like another pack. They're just full. There's loads, about 100 of them, and they're just these really tiny things, and they come in really handy. Yeah, I'm going to pop that there. Come on, glue, you can do it. I mean, it's not too cold here. Let's have a look what temperature it is today. So it's 10 Celsius here at this time of day in Nottinghamshire in the UK. So it's not that cold. I haven't even got my heating on, so it's definitely not that cold. I don't know why it sounds like Colin's outside, because he's not. Right, let's, this is Kalal. Not an ideal glue to really use with these quite thick pieces. So I like that. I feel like it might just need a bit of something over there. I don't want that. Oh, that was a nice piece. Yeah, I'll just have that just so it's poking out. And then these I shall use as a pocket and then a little pocket behind, or they can obviously be added on to another pocket. So it's a pocket and a pocket and a pocket. And say envelopes are so versatile. So that's that one. Oh, hello Denise, thanks for joining us. I know I text you as well, like you asked me to. This stencil, it's called Craft Treat, and it's CTS, S for sugar, 294. I got that from Amazon. I think it came in a pack of 2. I'm not sure if it came with this one, but this is the same brand. They're very, very reasonable. I'd bought these ones actually to do the texture paste, but I've never really got round to doing that yet. So that's that one. And we'll cut this last frame out. Can you hear Colin really bad in the background? Because obviously it's a little bit difficult for me to get up and tell him to be quiet with us being live. But let me know if he is really loud, and yeah, I can just get up and tell him to shh. He's got up now. There must be a dog going past. Right, so we've done those 2, and then we've got 2 like this, and like I say, that's a little pocket there. So I just, you know, it's just a triangle piece of paper, and like I say, this was all, you know, just using my Tim Holtz scraps. So it's surprising. Oh, Denise, you would have missed what I've been doing then. So I just used all my little bits of scraps up, the Tim Holtz ones, and just added, you know, bits of them onto things, just to use it up. Because you end up with such tiny pieces, don't you? And yeah, I'm not throwing them away. I wonder if that mushroom will fit. That mushroom just doesn't want to fit anywhere, does it? I like that at the background. I mean, once you've got a card in, you're not going to see it that much. I might take that one out. I do like that. It just, the colour goes really nice. I really want some circle things. I wish things had more circles then. Quite like that. And I hate cutting circles out. I'm really not very good at it. These are a bit bigger ephemera. They're probably too big for on there. Let's just leave that out for now. I quite like that, and then I think it just wants a bit of something at the top. Maybe I could put that ruler, or I could put that ruler the whole way down. It's not going to stop the pocket much, because I bet you I've glued to about there. So let's do that, if this glue will permit. Oh, it's not going to, is it? I'll have to buy emergency glue for lives. I'm not saying that the emergency glue would work, but if I had 2 bottles of everything, surely something would work. But yeah, I think that's what I was saying before. It's not that cold here, but my art glitter keeps not working. So I'm guessing you ladies who are in really cold places, yours must be terrible. Because I know it does, you know, react to the cold, because obviously they do stop selling it through the winter. So do you have to change to a different glue through the winter, or do you just have to, you know, keep poking it every time you use it? So I'm going to pop that up there. Oh, honestly, it's getting on my nerves. I think we ought to make a new spout which is just a little bit bigger than what it is, but smaller than the actual bottle one, because I think it comes out too fast on this, and you use absolutely loads. Okay, so I like that, and then I want a bit of something up there. Could do with probably putting a bit of stencil. I'll go for the same one again. Sepia. Okay, so that's that. Let's just give it a bit of something. That one I put the paper on the inside. I think the actual flap of the envelope had ripped a little bit, so I thought, well, if I put the paper both sides, that will cover that up and obviously make it stronger. So let's get that back on. Okay, where am I? So I still want something up there. Yeah, that would have been nice if it... Now this one isn't too thick, so I could do that. So that's what I'm going to do, because obviously I wanted to do that earlier. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue each side, but a little bit of quite a lot, if that makes any sense. Okay, and I'll let that dry. Might just pull it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. And then we've got this one. I was feeling the circle, wasn't I? Let me get my ink and just ink around this. These are, I forget what he calls these. They're not dials. The gauges, aren't they? They're a packet, and you get all these gauges and clock faces and stuff. I really do like that set. So that on there. What would the mushroom look like? Mushrooms look good on everything, don't they? I don't think there's a lot that you know, don't look good. I've got a paper clip. I don't know if anybody can remember me making these last year. So this was something else I did with scraps, and I just wrapped it around the paper clip and glued it down, and then just put a little sticker on. So that could go there, couldn't it? But if it's stuck down, it's not going to be able to. But if I glued it like that, it would. So I'm going to keep that on there, because it's been floating about my stuff for ages. I'm surprised I've not lost it. So I did video it, and I think I've got a playlist called Embellishments, and I don't know if I've got one just paper clips, but it's in one of my embellishment playlists. Did I glue that down? No, I didn't. Did anybody say, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. So we'll pop that there, like so, and that will do that one. Okay, just going to turn around and have a look. Oh, you still here, Jodie? I thought you wasn't staying. Oh yeah, Fabricat's horrendous as well. I mean, I don't hardly use it now. I use cologne mainly, but it's no good for, I mean, these are little chipboard pieces, but, you know, this, what's a bit thicker or a bit glossier, cologne doesn't work as well, but that's about the only time I reach for the fabric, and unless, you know, I'm wanting it for fabric. Right, what have I got now? So we've got these 3 Tiddy envelopes, and I think last time I used these I just put little tickets in them, but they're sweet, aren't they? So I could either put something, you know, across the bottom, which I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna keep that brown. So I just want a bit of something going across the top. That might be good. That's I had brought some lace and stuff, but I've got some at the side of me. But it all gets complicated if you start dragging everything. Now I have got some stickers, and I showed these the last time. They are Tim Holtz ones, and I know that somebody did go and look for them after, and they couldn't find them. So I do think it's a pretty old product. I was lucky that somebody sent them to me. So, and I must remember to use them, because I think they're a few years old. With the price what's at the front of them, they definitely must be a few years old, because I think they was about £5, which there's no way they'd only be £5 now. I think that's all I'm going to put on there. I might, you know, put something there another time. I might put a bit piece of paper at the front, but for now, that will do that one. I'm liking these little tops, but I wonder if that one will go on there. Yeah, let's try one of these little tops. Oh, that's cute. Like soda tops. Very nice. So that's that one, and then I'm going to put that on that one. But yeah, I forget to pull that out, which is a shame. If they start raising, they felt sticky enough, but if they do, I shall just go in with my art glitter tip. Well, when it decides to work, of course. So that's that. Just seeing some little circles here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's have some little circles. Just pop that there. I don't want a circle on that one. What's this one? No, I don't want that colour. Oh. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, does anybody know what that Tim Holtz was? With the really tiny little numbers in. I can't remember where I got them from. So that's that one. And I've got another little, I'm sure I had loads of circles. Ah, that's, I'll pop that one just there with all that glue seeping out. Okay, so that's those 3 little cuties. Right, what else have we got? So I've got all these little cards, which, like I say, they're from those sets what you get with the envelopes, but all you need is a piece of card and fold it in half. I don't think that one particularly needs anything. Maybe just something. Oh, maybe. I'll just pop that on just so it's got something on it. So I don't know if these was using the tiny squares what are in the back of Tim Holtz, or if there was actual scraps. I think some was and some wasn't, and I've just inked them all the way around, and like I say, I can then either make them into tiny notebooks or have it as just an opening journal card, or it can be stuck onto something and flip out. So that's that one. I've got this one which I put on upside down, so that will open that way. So I would probably stick that down onto something. I mean, you can have a little tuck here if you stuck it down, or you could have a tiny pocket there. So what have we got? Shall we use some people? Let's have a look at the people. I could do with just getting some tiny people. I had to order another set of people because I'd ordered those winter ones and I was very disappointed that there was hardly any in them. So I ended up having to order some more, which I didn't really want to have to do. But I had the groups this time, and I'm glad I did, because there's some really big ones. And I've used one the other day. I forget what I used it for. It was on camera, but they're really handy. You know, some big ones. Right, let's see if any of these go on here. Let's oh, you would fit very nice, wouldn't they? Now these do need inking around because they're terribly white all the way around. So we'll just go around here. I want to really drink my coffee. It's surely cold by now. No, I didn't know that art glitter did a fabric glue. You'll have to try it and let us know. Hi, Tommy. Right, so he's going there. We'll think what else he needs behind him after. So that one opens that way. I could do with the sitting down one, really. They're going to be too big, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at them. Oh, I love them. What cute little boys. So I'm going to have that one from there. Have I got any more with anything on? Sorry about Colin. There is a dog just passing the house, so it's not very happy. So I'm gonna have him on there. Do I want them all with people on? Oh, I don't know, I might. Haven't got any more men. No. Right, I'll just do do 3. I'm not a great lover of the lady ones. I wish you would just do a pack with gentlemen on them. Right, let's ink around these. I might have to get a nanny for Colin when I'm doing lives. Just somebody to keep him quiet. I don't say Eleanor's in, but she's full of cold. If I don't know if I've said it in the live or if I said it in the video that I filmed earlier, that she went ice skating yesterday. I bought her and a friend 2 tickets for, oh, I'm just going to pop that behind, for the Christmas market in Nottingham. So they've had, oh, me and Mandy went, so I filmed it, and it's on my second channel. So I've got another channel called Walk and Talk with Tania, which is more, you know, me out and about, the grandchildren, Colin. And yeah, I filmed the Christmas market. Well, on there's a big outdoor ice skating ring, and they've made it even bigger this year, and they've got like, I don't know, like a little tunnel thing what goes over the top of the market, so they then skate like over the top of the market. And they didn't have it there last year. The market was there, but the ice skating wasn't. And then obviously it wasn't there the 2 years before that because of lockdown. And Eleanor had always gone. You know, she was obviously a lot younger than I used to go with her. And anyway, it was throwing it down with rain, and it was really cold here yesterday, and yeah, the rain was crazy, and she'd got a bit of a cold anyway, and yeah, so today she feels rotten. But I know that blends in, but I really like that, so I'm gonna do it. I think some things look nice into the background. Everything doesn't stand out. Oh gosh, I wish you'd be quiet. I don't know how loud you can hear it, because obviously I hear other people on videos saying, oh, sorry about that noise, and you think, oh, I can't even hear anything. But he is in the next room to me. I have got this door shut, but yeah, is in the very next room. He's gone trotting downstairs now. So yeah, she went into Nottingham for a few hours before skating. I'd booked it for 5:30 because she wanted it to be dark, so all the Christmas lights was on. And she went and spent some of her Christmas money. Well, it still needs something. I wonder if it needs a bit of red or something. I wonder if I could just push that in. Oh yeah, I'm just going to pop that there. That just lifts it. Lifts it slightly. I'm not inking every single one of these. I don't know if I said when Abby came, we did sit and inked a lot of these tiny pieces. We just sat there for a couple of hours and just did inking. Well, you know, while we were watching telly. So that's that one. I bet she says to her mum when she gets home, oh, was your mum like that when you lived at home? They've only kind of started realising, like really realising that I'm their mum's mum. It's funny how they just don't get that connection, do they? They can't, I mean, I don't know how they think, you know, why we're involved with them kind of thing. But yeah, it's funny. But yeah, they've just, well, definitely Abby and Emmy, you know, started realising who's who kind of thing. Oh, when Emmy came and was talking about my mum, and they called my mum Nana Blue Car. And I said to Emmy, like, that was my mummy, and she patted me on the arm and she said, I bet you're really sad, aren't you? And I thought, oh dear. It's yeah, it was quite a tearful moment. I thought, how kind. I said yes. Right, I want that somewhere underneath here, but that seems to have stuck down pretty pretty well. Yeah, that's it. I like that. I didn't pull it back out because I don't think I'll be able to get it stuck back down. So that's those three. I think they're really cute. Yeah, I like them. So I've still got another 4. So what am I going to do with these? Let's have a look at those stickers. In fact, Rita Jensen sent me some of these. So these will be from America, Crafters Square, and she sent me those ones and those hot air balloons. I think these hot air balloons would look nice. I don't know how sticky they are, if they stay stuck or what have you. I'm sure a lot of you know these. Oh, they're beautiful. They're a lot better. You know, now I've took the wrapper off. They're really lovely. I like that one on there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, they're really sticky. I maybe should have put something else on there behind it, but I just wanted to see how sticky they was. Oh yeah, and they are pretty flat. They're not, you know, flat. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, they're not, you know, really puffed out kind of thing. Is there anything I can just, something tiny? Perhaps I'll just pop that there. Just so there's something. A little butterfly would look nice on the top. It'd look a bit quirky. Okay. Yeah, they're lovely. I'm going to say I've saved them for ages. So that's that one. And shall we use one of these? Let's have a look at. But yeah, they look a lot better once you've got them out of the packet. Now, I could have one that way. I don't know why I've not thought about that before. Might do the camera one. Yeah, what else can we put? Let's oh. I love them. I'm wondering if just pop a. It's not really enough room to really put anything. Oh, I could just pop that there. Let's do that. I bet they do these in all kinds of different things. I'm just going to turn around and see if any of you know them. Oh, hi, Laura. I didn't see you there. I hope you're okay. Did you have a nice Christmas? Are you saying, are these vellum? No, they're kind of, I don't know. I tell you what, Denise, because I'm not into sewing, I'll cut this one off and I'll send it you, and then you'll be able to see. But I've never seen anything like it. And the colours are gorgeous. So I'll pop that in your next parcel. So that's that one. I think that just needs a bit of... I have inked around them already, but Okay, and then we've got 2 more left. So what are we going to do with those? Let's pop those back. I'm wondering if to use some of these, what was left over. So let's if I pop that down there, I'm not so keen on it going that way. Let me, yeah, so I'm going to ink those 2 up, saves putting them back in my stash. Okay, and that one. Oh, there it goes again. I don't know if any of you have seen the video on my other channel today. It's only a 2-3 minute one, and there's a couple of photos right at the end of the video. But yeah, the video is Colin opening one of his Christmas presents. It's a bit slow, the 2 minutes, but yeah, it's really good. He actually opened the whole thing. But yeah, that was the only, he only took a couple of pictures Christmas Day and that little video. I think I've gone totally into holiday mode. So I think I'm going to have one of these labels. And let's go for this size. And pop that there. Like so. So if I put some little papers in there, that would be a cute little book, wouldn't it? That's really lopsided. Okay, that's better. So that's that one. And this one, I'm going to put a bit of a bigger one on. And oh, put it there. Oh no, it's too. I don't know if that's anything like straight or not. Let's just pop it up a bit. Oh dear, I'm making it worse. Right, and now that bit's going to want some glue under it. Okay. If I find a little mushroom, I think I'll add another mushroom, but I can't see one on here. No. So I'll leave that one like that for now. And then I've got this, which this has been hanging about forever. So maybe I could do the same kind of thing on here. How would that fit? Yeah, let me just get rid of that big white edge. I'm going to cut that straight. I don't know who's outside because it is absolutely throwing it down. But when I went to the bin on Boxing Day, I did notice there was a kitten, and there's a cat next door, and there's a cat across the road, and oh, this baby kitten was in the middle of my two bins, and when I went to empty the bin, it jumped on top of the bins and give it a bit of a stroke, but then I ran in because I obviously didn't want Colin to. I don't know if he'd do anything or not. He'd definitely chase them off because, you know, he's not used to cats. So that's that. I feel like this is only thin, so I could perhaps have something here too. I don't know if that's then too thin. No, it'll be all right. I'm not keen on that at the top, so I feel like I want to cover that up. What have I got? So I've still got tin mark scraps, even though I've been making loads of things. Mind you, if I put this on, I'm not going to be able to put the flap thing on because then it's too thick to flip. Oh, come on, Tanya, get your words out. To flicking in and out. Right, so I'll just line that up like so. And just cut around it. I think I'm going to put some washi tape inside this because this is really thin paper and I think it could start tearing. So that's that. I'll ink around it. Yeah, so what I was saying is if I put that there, it's a bit hard to then get it back in, especially if it's stuck down. It'd be a nightmare. But I could do that thing again. Are you still here, Denise? Because I'll do another one. You wasn't here, so I'll do another one because Denise wasn't here to see it. Let me find something what I can do it with. So that would be perfect. So I'll use that to put my thingy on. And so, can you remember me playing with them last year, Denise? I started to do a lot of them, and then you forget. Well, I don't know if you forget, but you do something loads, and then you try something else, don't you? And you do that for ages, and then I always forget, you know, what I did originally. Right. So I've got my brad, my little handy thing. Again, I think I got them from I want to say Amazon Express, AliExpress. And I'll just open them up and then I'll just squash it down so it lays a bit flatter, and then we'll have that there so we can twist that down. Okay. So that's that. And I just want it just under that flap. Okay, and that's that. So that's that one. I don't know if I inked around this or not. Oh, I said I was going to put some washi tape inside, didn't I? Oh, I've got some out. So let's just try and get it just above there. it. And then I think that'll help that crease a little bit. Okay, so that's that one. Love that. Right, and then with this, which I think that's my leaf stamp with some like bronze ink, and then there's some Tim Holtz washi there, and then I've just put some backing paper inside. So this needs a bit of something to jazz it up. I think I'm going to put some of this stencil on. Yeah, so I'm using the archival black. So I'll put that there. Put that there. I think that will. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. It's as if it's gone like underneath the leaves. That's bizarre, that is. Or it's brought the leaves up, but that in the background. Yeah, very, very strange. Okay. So, what can we decorate this with? Let's have a look. Put that back down there with my scraps. Now, I could use this one and then that'd be the last one, but I think it'd be a bit funny on there, so I'll save that. I feel like I want something up here and maybe something here. So let's have a look. Let's just pull. I don't want to get those little ones wafted in with me. Bigger ones. I've got a bird's nest there. Quite like that. Again, look, everything's come out upside down. I don't know what it is about pulling things out. That's one of those milk tops. They're a bit thick, but they're not too thick. Colour wise, that looks really nice. Do not crush. Yeah, I am liking that nest there. Oh, let's have a look at that. Ooh, I quite like that too. Shall I go for the flower or the nest? Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, I've still some of the book page. Well, I say some. I've got loads of the book page things to decorate still. So I shall keep getting them out. But Wednesdays the lives are mainly going to be like decorating sessions. Oh no! One for the nest, one for the flower. Oh, come on! We need somebody else. Just one more to make it final. That's it. It's the flower. So we're having the flower there, and I do really like that. I like the colour. Now I might put one of these book stickers behind. I know there is one what's got the wildflower thing, but maybe that red would look nice. Let's have a look. No, I don't like the red. So that's green. What's that say? A children's garden book of verses. Oh, that looks nice. Obviously these are real books. It's by I think that says R.E. Stevenson. Yep. No, I think I'm going to stick with the washi what's already there. Right. So, what else can we do? Let's now I could put something there and have that as a little bit of a tug, so you could just tuck something there, or I could stick it down. No, I do like that one there. So yeah, that can go there. I don't think I'm going to leave it as a tuck, because I'm going to tuck it in further. So no, I think that one's going down there. Yeah, I like that. Let's I don't know. A stamp would go that side, wouldn't it? Ooh, do I like that or do I not? I think if it was a little bit smaller, that stamp. Now, I have got, and I've filmed this in a haul video, which you won't have seen yet, but I've got these from Tapology, and they're rub-on thingamajigs, and you know, they're quite small stamps. So I think I'm going to use I might use that one or that one. What do you think? I don't know, I'm feeling brown though. Let's use that one because it's on the edge. So I'm assuming you cut it out. I don't think I've ever used a transfer. So you take the back off. Okay. And then we'll place it like that. And then I've got a stick with it, like a lolly stick. I guess you just rub it. I'm assuming you best go around the edges. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, let me just rub that. I think that's probably because it's on top of the washi. Go on. A bit more. There we go. Ooh, I like that. And you can put these on material as well. So these are on an upcoming haul video, and it's about a week or so until, but yeah, they're from Taperology. I think they've got 2 different sets. I don't know if one's butterflies and one's stamps, but I wanted the stamp ones. And yeah, don't forget I do have a code for Tapeology, and you can find all those details in my links, which is in the description. Okay, so we'll stick that there. It's one of those little bits that need to come out. That's it. Because Tim didn't have time to make sure all the holes was out. Okay, and then we'll pop that there. Don't know if I want anything else or not. Okay, and pop that there, like so. Oh yeah, I like it. I'm just going to leave it at that. So we've actually done everything that I did get out. So shall we have a bit of a recap on what we've done? So, oh, don't mix these big things with the small things. Let's pop those back in the tub. Okay, they're from the big tub, aren't they? Yep. This is how they all get mixed up, obviously. Right, and that goes in there. So we've just done that one. So that's the side one, and obviously you can do a pocket at the back. We've got that one, which we've just done. Then we've got those little cards, which I'm either going to make into notebooks or they're just going to be opening journal cards. We've got a camera, and we've got the ones with the people. Have you got a good enough view? And the boys. And we've got that one, and then we've got as little envelopes, and that one. Let's see if that does. Yeah, that one does. Okay, so that's that one. Then we've got as frames, and that one, and those 2 envelopes, and then those 2. So done loads. Oh my goodness, it's 4:30. I can't believe that it's been an hour and a half. That literally felt like about half an hour. So do you want me to pull another couple of things out, or have you had enough, or what? So have a think about it. I'll put these in the done pile. Pop those over there. Okay, pop my stamp ones. Must remember that I've got those stamp ones, because those transfers, because I really did like them. Let's gather all these up. I'm going to pop them in there just so none of them get lost, like so. Put a few of these scissors away. I'm going to turn around in a minute and say hello and see who's here and who's gone and all the rest of it. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. Oh, that's my tip to me glue, which has been misbehaving. Let's pop that in there. Okay, I've got my stencils. I'm glad I got those stencils out. I think you're best to just grab a couple when you start, and then you do tend to, you know, go for them. But if you've got get them all out in your mid project. I can never, well, it's not I can't be bothered, it's the room aspect. You just run out of space, and then it gets so bad that you can't craft. You've just got no room left. Right, I'm going to turn around and see who's here. Let me put that scrap back with me. Tin old scraps. That's that. Oh, I've got Rita Jensen here. Hello, Rita Jensen. Oh, you'll be able to remember these, Rita. Can you remember when we went crazy for doing these as little closures? I just remembered about it again today. So I've done a few on the live today. I don't know how long you've been here, so you might have seen them, but yeah, it did make me think about you. So I'm just having a read back at the chat. Yeah, I've been thinking about making an ideas book, but to be quite honest, if I put them all in a book, I wouldn't have a clue how to make them, because I'd just look at them and think, how did I make those? So I don't think that would be a handy thing for me. I know a lot of people have made them. But yeah, I've got so much stuff to get decorated. So these Wednesday lives will give me the opportunity to sit and get some decorated. Oh, hi, Tania. Oh, do you say yours Tanya, with it being the YA? Mine's IA. So mine's Tanya. Oh, no, not man flu over Christmas. Oh, that's terrible. I hope you use my my link, Lara. Don't forget, if you do use Tapeology, Abunjo and Stationery Pal, even if they've got a sale on, if you use my link, I still do then make I do make a commission if you've gone in through my link. Sometimes my code's better than their sale. You have to see which one works out the best. Yeah, I don't know how the strikes are going. I don't know when the next one is, that's what I mean. I actually had some mail this morning. That's first time for days. Oh, bye, Debbie. She's gone for a breakfast. Denise is fussy cutting a certain person's new kit. Ooh, wonder whose that is. Where else on her? Oh yeah, so Rita had only just joined us, I've just seen. I think doing an ideas book for like embroidery designs is a good idea, especially like the stitches and things. I think I would find that more handy than pockets stuck in a book, because because like I say, I would forget how to make them. And then Rita was just saying that yeah, she's the same. Oh, I'll have a cuppa, because I'm all out. So if Carol's making a couple, when you're cleaning the basement, are you? Oh, 3 days. Right, so I've got these. Now, these aren't from scraps because they're obviously 6x6, but if you've got Tim Holtz pads, you'll know that there's stacks of 6x6 in the back of them. I think this was a 12x12, but I just cut the corner off. So what I did is, again, these are those cards, but these are the bigger ones. So I thought, oh, I'll stick that over the top of there, and then I'm going to score down there and bend it over, so that is a little tuck, and obviously cut the bottom off. So I'll stencil inside and decorate the fronts, but again I'll leave them blank inside apart from this little flap over, because I don't know if I'll leave them as a big journaling card or as a flippy element, or put some papers in, or put another pocket in as kind of, you know, a tip-in type thing. So we can sit and do those three, can't we? So I'll just turn back round and see who's saying what. Oh, thanks. Bye. Oh, you under a blanket? My ankles are quite cold, but I knew if I put the heating on, I'd get too hot. So first I'm gonna get the trimmer out and just cut across this bottom to get rid of that there. So we'll do, oh, that must have just fit right. That probably was a scrap then. And do this. Okay, so that's those cut down. I think I'll use a stencil first. So I've not inked these, so I will have to ink these. So I might put that plum in the background again, because I did like that one. I think that's the brush that I use for it. I have tried putting little labels on to tell me what colour I've used on the brush, but the labels fell off, and I suppose I could make some little, I don't know, something that ties on, I suppose, like a tiny little tag tied on, but whether I ever have the time for that, I don't know. Oh, that's lovely. And let's just do that centre bit. Do really like this colour. These was these archivals was those sets where you get 4 and you got the sepia, coffee, plum and jet black. I've just ordered another 4, which is like they're like postal colours, like a blue and a bright red and stuff, because I thought they'd be very nice for Tim Holtz kind of stuff. So that's that way. We'll do this one with this one. So I'll use the sepia. So let's do this. Oh, that looks like the plum. I think I've used the plum on both. Oh dear. All right. So press on hard. Oh yeah, I like that. It's nice and bit and bobby, this one. But I'm gonna have to reload my brush again. Okay, let's get this down here. Oh, that middle part, I haven't got any in it. Okay, that's better. It's still quite patchy, but that's fine. And the last one, I'll do it with that poster one, I think. So I'll get the small jet black out. And I need a different brush. Where's my lid? There we are. I think that one's the black one, yeah. And looks that way. So let's put this postal one on the right way. You're not going to really see that bit anyway, so well, I'll start over here. Yeah, it's very, very pale, but craft is pretty hard to stencil over unless you know, really load it up and press it down. That's probably, oh yeah, that's come out quite right. That'll do anyway. So that's that one, and I'm gonna quickly ink around them. Let's put lids on. I don't know what happened then. Something happened. I don't know if the internet cut out or what, but when I looked up, it looked a bit weird. So hopefully it didn't stop. So I'm just going to ink around the edges with the walnut stain. Like so. So obviously you could use any card. If you didn't have, you know, these cards, you can just get a piece of card and fold it in half. And then if you've got paper pads or digitals or whatever, you can put them on the front like I did. I was just trying to think of other things how to use, you know, some 6x6 up. I mean, not like I'm stuck for ideas. I mean, you can do plenty, can't you, with a 6x6, and even more with an 8x8. And if you've got a 12x12, well, there's no stopping. There's no stopping you. It's yeah, it's endless. I mean, a few months ago, I think I don't know if I used one piece of 12x12 or two pieces, and to see how many pieces I could make from it, and I made quite a few, you know, smaller pieces. So that's that one done, and we'll just do this last one. I know it's boring. I mean, I did ink everything that I used, but obviously we finished all those off. So these are just three extra bonus ones that we're gonna do. So I'll probably come back the next time, and I'll still be you know, decorating Tim Holtz, because I've still got quite a lot to get decorated. Right, so they're all inked enough. So I'll get my scoreboard out. Let's pop that in there. Where's my small scoreboard? Oh, I think it's fell behind the back of... Oh, it hasn't. So we'll get this one. And I'm just going to butt it up against the edge and score down here. So just at the edge of the card. And then fold that over like so. And then obviously I will need to ink down that bit. So then I will glue the top and the bottom, and then we'll have a little tuck there. So like I say, it was just to get some of the papers used up, and I just, you know, went in my box to see what I'd got made out of craft card and stuff, and did, you know, what I could with the things that I had. So I always like doing that, just getting something and thinking, right, what can I actually make with this? Okay, so that's those scored. That's the word. Pop that up there out of the way. So I'm going to get my proper bone folder and just give it a good bone foldering down, and I'm going to put glue at the bottom and at the top like so, and then just glue that down. And then, like I say, this can be made into all different things. I could put a pocket there, or I could put a notebook in, or it could still be, you know, have a card in there and it still be like a journal card. So we'll decorate that up in a minute, and we'll flatten this down. So I think these are calling for some big Tim Holtz people. Probably use some of those bigger groups up. Okay, so that's that one done. Probably do with bone foldering it down the centre as well. That's better. Okay, and this one. Yep. Okay. And that's that. Just put some ink down here. I think I'd forgot about that bit. Okay, so we've got 3 of those. So I'll get rid of this board because it's got glue on it now. And let's have a look what people we could get on there. Obviously that one could go. No, couldn't. Well, I mean it could. Go that way. I don't know. I don't know. Right, let's see. A lot of these are very big, but I mean that does fit. It does fit near enough. I love them. Yeah, I think the groups are very, very nice. Oh, I like this couple here. I do really want them on the bingo. I quite like them on the bingo. So we'll just place that there for now. These three lovely ladies. Got another couple there. No, it definitely needs something bigger on that one, with it being quite plain. Ooh, look at these pair. There we go. So we need something in the background. Let's have a look. What we've got. I do have the ephemera cut out from the new collaboration kit, so maybe I quite like that, but I don't know if that background suits it. Maybe we need something more like the script. Yeah, possibility. What else have we got? I could perhaps put the pen somewhere. I'll just keep that out for now. I think that's the same size. Ooh, I've got an ink bottle. So yeah, I could perhaps layer some things together. Got a book, maybe. Looks a bit small in comparison. Could do theirs a bit like a front room. These are some frames that I've done another time. What way does that go? Let's go that way. That is so weird. Maybe something like that. Ooh, I think I prefer that one. What else have we got? Some big books. No, total different colour. Got some cases. Have I got any bigger cases? Ooh, is that typewriter different? Yeah. And it's a little bit bigger, so I'll use that one. So we've got the stuff for that one. What are we thinking about the picture kind of idea? Definitely needs something else. Got another picture. I think 3 pictures is taking it too far. Too far, Tania. Ooh, I'll keep that out just in case, that little clip. That's just a sticker. So there's nothing else of that size. Let's have a look. Got some stand-up books. So he could be sitting on the box. That's really putting me off. I don't know why I stuck it like that, but that spare space is not doing it for me. I'm going to try and cut that out so I can reuse it. So there was that other frame, wasn't there, which I've just put back. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Why can't I find it? Because I'm looking for it, that's why. Ah, have I got it? No, I've got a book. That's crazy. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. I might use that in that actually. It says bookkeeping on there. Right, some bigger things here. I'm guessing all you can see is my elbow, which I'm very sorry about. It's not too, yeah, it's just a little bit too wide. My colour-wise, that's not right. So I might go back to the Tim Holtz stuff for the other one. So what are we thinking to this one then? I really like that. I'm going to start inking the people up, and I will turn around and see what you think of this one. Oh gosh, there's a lot of chat. So that's that one inked. I'll just ink around these books. Like so. I think that's been inked around. I think that one has too. So I'm going to place those like that. So that's we've got the wallpaper. Now we're putting some pictures up in their house. We'll place that there. And let's just see. So probably want that about there. Okay. And then the box want to be about there. Okay. I think next time I'm going to bring a cup of coffee and my little flask cup, because I'm definitely ready for a drink. Let's just see if I can slide them over just a touch. That's it. So pop that there. So yeah, I find those frames quite useful if you've already put something in behind it, which is why, you know, I wanted to do a few extra ones today. They're just handy to pop in. So that's that. I do like that. Let's just stick our head in, and then obviously we open it up. I'll probably put something there when I decide what to do with it. So that's the first one. Let's have a look at this one. So I need to ink this. So these are from the Gentleman new kit, which will be out New Year's Eve. So I'll have that there. Those men about there. Or do I want them? Yeah, I think I'll go higher. Okay, so I'm going to get the typewriter down first. I'm not going to go right to the edges, just in case I want to poke something in, that will then, you know, allow me some space, and then I can always go around with the tip on the art glitter to stick down. So if I go about there, where's my little ink gone? Oh, come on. Oh, it's there. So that could perhaps go there. So let's ink this up. And we'll pop that down. So yeah, I think these will probably make nice little notebooks. Yep. We haven't stuck the men down yet, have we? Nope. So just go around these edges because they are quite white. Okay. That'll do. So we'll get these down. I'm glad to get that tip cleaned out. This is a nightmare doing it without the tip on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So pop that about there. Okay, stick that ink down now. Then I'll just ink around this little ink pen. I cut it out the best I could. And then, shall we have that like so? Or we could have it at the side. Well, I think I like it like that. We'll have it just like that. Okay, and if I was putting that in, I would have put that behind it, but there's no worries, and I don't think that's gonna fit, because obviously it's a sticker, so I can't have it sticking up. So we'll leave that like that for now. I'm happy with that one. And then we've got this couple here where we need something behind. So let's go back to the Tim Holtz ephemera. Maybe too many numbers. Oh, I don't know. I do like that though. I was thinking, oh, but there's too many numbers. But I do like that. You know what? That's got a hole in, hasn't it? Where did I put those brads? Now this is a big one, so I could put that there. That could spin round. So if I put them over the top of that, like so, it could spin round. What do we think to that? I'm not too keen about the number. What's that's one of those like, you know, as if they screws. Oh, I do like that. So that could go there, like a Wheel of Fortune, prizes, you know, bingo. Yeah. And I don't think then it'd need anything else on, because if it was going to spin round, you wouldn't want it catching on anything. So I think I'm going to do that, because that's really fun. So let's get these stuck on. So don't want the top of the heads or the bottoms of the feet. So I'll keep I'll keep quiet in. Like so. Okay. And that will go in there. So, where do I want it? Oh, only thing is, the middle. Oh yeah, it'll just come out there. That'll be fine. And I can cover that up another time. So if I go through about there, it is quite a big brad that is, but yeah, it fits. Itchy eye. And then we've got that. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. So that's that one. And like I say, I'll probably put some paper in there and squash it down. Right, I'm totally out of energy now. I'm starting to flag, so I shall bid you farewell. Thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate it. I will be, I don't know what I'll be something. I'll be back with another video obviously tomorrow. I don't know what's in store for you. Forget what day it is. And yeah, if I don't speak to you you know, one-to-one, then I hope you have a very happy new year. And yeah, I wish you health and happiness for you and your family. And yeah, if you've got any resolutions or goals or you know, setting any kind of intention and anything like that, then I wish you well. If you're starting a planner, then don't forget we've been busy doing our planners. I think we've all got ours set up now. So Denise has done videos, Rita's done videos, Dana and Julie. So if you need any ideas of different books to use and things like that, then we've all got different ideas on our channels. So see you soon. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye. Again, how do I turn it off?